Alright guys, this is us. That's our setup. No, that's not ours. There we are. That's our setup there. So we ended up in a little town called Greenock. And it is only a 5-minute drive or so to whatever that name place that I said before. I can't remember how to say it. Nuriutpa or something like that. Which is meant to be one of the main spots for checking out the part of the Barossa. So it should be good. We're sweating bullets. It's 36 degrees here at the moment and it's pretty still. But this campground here, $5 donation per night. You cannot beat that. That is so good. So there's plenty of room here. There's a fair few people. Obviously nice weather, really good for getting out to the wineries at the moment. But there are nice clean toilets. There is a dump point. You just have to capture your water. You're not allowed to let it drain on the ground. So this is the first time that we're using our grey water tank properly. But you can dump that grey water into the point near the toilets over there. So it's not a big issue. Kids have already made a friend. They're kicking a footy around. And it backs right onto this cricket pitch. So you got this big beautiful green area for the kids to run around and kick a ball. And then if you really want the shade, you can get back up in there. We've opted to be in this sunny spot here, deal with it through the day, just make sure that we've got plenty of sun to charge those batteries. But yeah, what a spot, eh? And apparently there's a brewery within 5 minutes walking distance, so I think that's going to be on the Savo. There's a bloody good playground here for the kids too, just on the other side of the cricket pitch. Check this out. So the kids are absolutely stoked. And why wouldn't you be? Nice big area to ride your bike, somewhere to kick a footy, and a playground. Ticks everything. We'll chuck those iPads away tonight and see if they even mention them. I think this says it all about the vibe, hey?
When one chair is not enough.
Yeah, it's pretty chilled out here, right? Like there's a few people, but it's nice and quiet. It's beautiful. Hey?
We already made friends.
Yeah, you did. Well, friend, not friends. But it's a beautiful little town too. We obviously only just drove in to get to the showground here, or the cricket pitch rather. And it's really nice. Nice old school town. So we'll go for a walk in soon. Show you around. So to start off, it's Greenock, not Greenock. So you talk to the locals.
He's really good at mispronouncing names.
So the guy that, well, the owner and the brewer at Greenock Brewery told us, yeah, they're so great.
Really nice.
They said that it's Greenock, but if you're from the next town over, which they play in their footy, which is AFL, I do these things because it's not real footy. So yeah, if you talk to the people in the next town over, they call it Greenock because they're Scottish settlers, whereas from here in Greenock, they're German settlers, so they pronounce it differently. And it's amazing to see the heritage of these places. So this township here in Greenock is still very German, and then the next township over is still very Scottish.
Or Irish, he said.
Irish? Scottish?
He said he's Irish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something
but still,
like
yeah. But it's crazy because you don't hear anyone in Brisbane, like in Breckenridge, being like, this place was settled by...
What's Irish?
I don't know what Breckenridge comes from, so... But you know, like...
Yeah, from our hometown, we don't say, oh, we're originally from this part of the world or whatever. Yeah. So it's pretty amazing that there's still that heritage here.
It's really cool. And this town is so cute. Like, I just love the vibe of it.
Yeah, and that brewery was awesome. So it was an old wheat store. So literally where they stored the bags of wheat back in the day when the township was horse and cart.
And for such a small little town, it was going off for a Sunday off. There was
great.
like not a free table.
Great little place, very friendly. We love it when we go into a brewery.
And you just feel welcome.
Has a vibe.
Yeah.
So far, like $5 a night, and the brewery is a 5-minute walk away. And there's
We could pretty much just live here.
pretty much, but there's also a tavern that's meant to be great, and you know, another couple of minutes away. So, yeah.
We're feeling
liking this
spoiled
place.
for choice.
It's great. What the hell, man?
We're
Like an
just, is there a bomb somewhere?
air raid.
Air raid?
I don't know. Is Russia invading us? Oh, there we go.
Oh, it stopped.
10:30.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
All the birds are going psycho from it.
Yeah. You can just see everyone in the campsite just being like, oh, what is going on? It's very strange.
Yeah. So we just went to our first winery, did a little bit of a tasting. The food there was very expensive, so
like $50 a steak.
we're not going to eat there. So and it wasn't very kid friendly, but beautiful wines, really nice.
Yeah, really nice wines. We tried, I think it was Saltram wines that we visited.
But they do pepper jack.
But they
wines.
do pepper jack wines. So, yeah, really tasty.
So this Barossa Valley region is absolutely stunning.
So nice. I'm so glad we came here.
We're going to go out to another winery now, which on the you get a bit of a list of different wineries around here. It's family friendly, so the kids were bored back at that place, so understandably. So we're going to go to this other place. They got a kids menu for food, and we'll have a bit of lunch, a bit of late lunch, and try their wines.
So you might notice in this Barossa trip, we're hanging with another family. So we met them last night. We had a bit of a campground party last night, which was awesome. Met lots of cool families. But we just happened to really get along with Chantel and Brad. So we're just hanging with them today. They've got a daughter as well around the kids' age, so they're all having fun hanging out together. So yeah, we're just cruising the Barossa today with them, which is pretty fun.
Where are you? What's this one called?
Calabria.
You looked at the sign. I'd say Calabria, but Calabria.
So we just spent our life savings on lunch in the Barossa. Totally worth it.
It was an experience.
It was, and it was totally worth it. It was delicious. So we did like a, I guess you'd call it like a degustation or something, hey?
Yeah.
Like it was 5
Like a preset program of meals, but you chose one out of each section.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And it was like
It's fancy.
delicious. It was fancy. I really felt like I was adulting at the next level.
Anyway, we spent that much money. We're going back to have sausages on bread for dinner.
Yeah, some baked beans.
It wasn't too bad. It was
No.
$50 each.
Yeah, I think we spent $150 there altogether though.
It's not too bad.
Which, you know, I don't think you can expect to come to the Barossa and not spend money if you're gonna spend money on good food and wine. Like, this is probably the place to do it. So we've just kind of accepted that.
We're just making up excuses.
Yeah, basically, to justify our spending, but we had a really good day. And probably do it all again tomorrow at some different places.
Hey, so we're just come into the small town of Angaston. Now, very similar to Greenock, except a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Just a beautiful little Barossa town.
There's vines growing everywhere, like just here.
It's so nice.
So cool.
So we just come for a little look around in here. We actually came here yesterday to the park as well. Going to try to find a coffee before we make our way to a winery.
Oh yeah, here we go. $180 a bottle. Yep, cool.
How many do you want?
Of course, it's the one I like the most of all of them. It's probably the only one I can't buy.
So what do you think of them after you've tried them all now?
I have expensive taste.
Good joint, eh?
It is really cool. And like the girl that we had doing our tasting, she's been so cool. I could just chat with her for ages. She's really accommodating and friendly.
It's funny because coming to places like this, we didn't even think of how the person serving you affects your experience.
Totally do though.
Yeah, and a couple we went to were a little bit...
Like we couldn't wait to get out of there.
Yeah, but
and now we're like, let's do another one.
Everyone here is so friendly and nice.
And knowledgeable and just want to chat, and that's like, we always say that about bars and stuff though, like that's what makes a place.
We got recommended this place on Instagram. So we already did stuff yesterday in the beautiful weather, and we didn't, like we said, we didn't really film it, but
it's still beautiful even in the rain though.
It is definitely. But last night someone got onto us on Insta and said, hey, check out Two Hands. So that's why we're here. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
How cool is this? So this is the old bakehouse from this original area, and this was like a solid floor, and that was the cold storage under there. That is amazing.
What's cold storage?
Well, because underground it's cooler. So it's like mid 1800s. They don't know the exact date of when it was built, but just look at it. Like, so cool. Hey, so how cool was that joint? I really loved it there.
It's been our favourite so far. Two Hands Winery. Two Hands Wine.
As you turn around to see the sign.
I know, I'm just checking what it's called.
It's my favourite. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know.
Look, all the staff in there, so friendly, just good vibe in the place. Even with the weather like this, it's started to rain pretty heavy now. I can't even get the drone up to show you. I had this whole grand plan of flying the drone around and getting these beautiful shots. But hey, we had a good time anyway.
We did.
We've come out with a bottle of Riesling, of all things.
I've never liked Rieslings until I got to the Barossa.
And I don't like white wines. Is it white?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
And
That's how much we know about it.
They've given us two awesome wine glasses in, they tell me, I haven't even opened it yet, but it's got like the foam. Yeah, look, it's got the foam.
So they're good for the caravan.
That's right. We can take these in the van. And yeah, we've got some nice wine glasses now, so we don't have to keep using the coffee cups.
Thank you so much, Two Hands Wine.
Thank you.
You've been amazing.
Absolute legends. We'll be back.
Yes. Next time we're in the Barossa.
In a year.
If we ever leave it.
So, can you even do a Barossa visit without coming to Maggie Beer's?
I don't think so.
So that's where we are. We're going to have some lunch here.
Hopefully. That's the plan. We don't know if we're supposed to book or not.
Oh, well, we'll walk in and see. It's a Tuesday, so there's not a whole lot going on around here.
It doesn't look very busy, so hopefully they've got space for us.
Yeah, but yeah, we haven't had lunch yet, and we said we weren't going to keep eating out, but here we are. We're going to buy some lunch.
You can't not when you're in the Barossa though. Like, if we're going to do it, here is the place to do it.
So thank you for following our big lap. We're out of money.
We're going home tomorrow.
Don't tune in next week because there's no more episodes. So here we are, Maggie Beers.
Yeah.
It's actually open, we weren't sure.
The eatery's not open, but the farmhouse is open.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there's an actual eatery, like a restaurant.
Yeah, like a restaurant. Yeah.
There you go, okay. So we've just got a cheese platter coming, and they do kids boxes, so that's cool.
And I think we're probably going to have to do a second lunch because I don't know how cheese platter's going to go, but...
But I'm having a coffee because I'm driving. I don't want to, after a tasting, I just don't want to be risking it. Erin's onto a, what are you having?
A rosé. It's not what I would normally go for, but
No.
here we are, and I quite like it.
Being in the Barossa, all of a sudden our wine preferences have changed.
I think our taste in general has just got way more expensive.
So unfortunately we missed out on Maggie's restaurant. That's closed on a Tuesday. And we ordered some stuff from the farmhouse. And look, it wasn't for us.
No.
I didn't ask, they had a kids box, and I just thought, you beauty,
What's
like
in the kids box?
whenever you get a kids box, it's
Stuff for
that
kids.
most kids love, but it was literally some fruit, cheese, and a bun, and that's
And
fine.
some
like,
jam.
It was great quality gear, but our kids, it's not for them.
Yeah, they don't appreciate stuff like that just yet.
So we didn't really get the experience. I mean, it was very nice there, but yeah, probably not for us.
Yeah, if you're a massive fan of Maggie Beer, 100% go there.
But that's just a heads up. If you're thinking about
Yeah.
going there and getting stuff like that.
If your kids aren't into like fancy stuff, maybe you have them eat before you go.
So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to go park the car back up to the caravan, and we're going to go check out a few of the cellar doors that are in Greenock itself.
So there's a couple within walking distance.
That way I can have a drink as well.
Yeah, that way Alex can drink as well. Probably didn't pick the best day to be doing it, but we've got an umbrella and we've got ponchos, and
It's not raining too bad.
it's a bit of an adventure. You can't not do it. Greenock is honestly such a cute little town. I could live there, easy.
Very nice.
It's really cool. So hopefully we'll get to show you a little bit more of that.
So I may have stuffed up. Looks like I've left the hatch open while we went out and it's been raining. Yep. No.
Oh, how bad is it?
Oh, there's a bit of water. It's not the worst. Not the best either. I've had better situations. Oh, that sucks. I normally close that hatch every time when we go out, just in case it rains. I don't know.
I got
Forgot about it.
so excited about trying wines.
All right, so here's the plan now. That's our caravan back over there, way back there. Don't know if you can see it. And just over here is one of the wineries. So a short little walk.
We think it's a winery.
Oh, it
Might
looks
just
like
be a
one.
Restaurant. Not sure.
Looks nice anyway. But even if that's not one, there's a few other wineries just in this main street here. So we'll go find one that's open. Hey, so Deluva Wines, that was cool.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Very personalised experience because we were the only ones in there.
Yes.
So that's the beauty of being here midweek, I guess. But only 100 metres down the road, we've got another little family-owned winery. So it seems to be most of the ones in here in Greenock are quite small and family owned. So that's
Which
cool.
is what we like as well. We like supporting, you know, the small guys.
Yeah. So we'll go check this one out now. Alright, so that was Koleski Wines.
Yes.
Didn't film in there because the fluoros were flickering. We only brought the GoPro with us.
But definitely if you're in this area, it would be another really good one to go to.
So once again, great host.
Great service, like so knowledgeable and just like awesome to have a chat with.
Friendly.
Friendly.
Very friendly.
Yeah.
That was
you feel
amazing.
welcome.
So now we're just going to go down to the corner pub. Back to more our normal style.
Yes.
And just go have a beer, maybe a little bit of dinner. I don't know.
We've bought so many wines today though.
Trying to support local.
I know, I think it's really important. They were saying especially like with the weather and like droughts and dry seasons and stuff, they haven't been getting the yields that they normally would. And if I can buy like a $20 bottle of wine that I'm going to enjoy anyway, like why not?
It's awesome. Anyway, let's go have a beer now. Well, that was an awesome evening at the pub and the wineries and everything. I think we
spent way too much money.
Well, I was just about to say, I think we've supported every part of Greenock as we can.
Yeah.
So the breweries, through the wineries, through to the pub.
Yeah.
But hey, great little town.
It's been really cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave, in all honesty. I'm really enjoying it. I can't believe that we almost didn't come here.
Yeah. But in saying that, that wraps up the Barossa for us.
Yeah.
Off in the morning, and we're going to go to the York, which I'm excited for.
Same. It'll be a different kind of fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can catch up with our friends with a boat and
go catch some squid and some
learn
fish.
to fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we really need to bring that budget
I
down.
want to cook a fish.